And welcome back, peeps. And this is the episode 4 now of the Passat sound system upgrade slash install, whatever the hell I'm naming it. So basically, on the part 3, we finished at wiring the boot wiring. So I've got the powers in, distributors in. That amp is already screwed down and everything. This one is not just due to these cables just yet. So in this episode, we'll start off with a time lapse. I'm going to try and put this in a time lapse just so you can see what the hell I'm doing. I'm not joking and everything, how long it all takes. So we'll be wiring up the 4-channel amp for high input and then high output. Obviously, I'm going to be chopping this ground wire. I'm going to be wiring up the the remote turn on for the amps with the yellow cable from one to another one, and basically just fasten all the cables down, making it all look nice and lovely, and basically making it all happen. Really, that's it. So the power, this is the feed cable. I'm gonna just stuff it under there, push it across, because sub's just gonna be sitting up in here, something like that. Just fasten down the cables so they don't move about too much and all that sort of malarkey, and basically finish this back end once and for all. Then I can chuck in the sub, and before I put the floor in, I can actually basically sort everything out, blah 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 blah. So then after that, I'm gonna start putting everything back together. I'm gonna put the back seats, the body door cards, because the speakers upgraded, tweeters upgraded, everything is done. There will be episode 5 of how to do the front door speaker upgrade, and that's coming at the very end. Well, basically after the episode 4, obviously. We'll be installing a high to low input converter onto the factory. Basically, this is going to be my factory plug and play loom, so we're going to be installing the high to low input converter onto this side here, this little vibe one, so that I can send the signal to the subwoofer, because I don't have an output on that amp, so I'm going to put a high to low input converter. I suppose I could have put the high to low input converter in here, but I can't be bothered. There's too much going on in there anyways, and I'd rather put it how it normally is, and then I can just remove it when all the whole thing comes out, if it's going to be coming out. So yeah, basically I'm going to put this back. I'm going to put this now on a time lapse. I'm not going to be doing the heading. Let's let's basically wire up these amps, sort them all out, fasten them down, and continue from the back to the front, basically finishing off this whole system. Let's go.
I'm halfway out, just trying to lose you now. Yeah, it was an illusion now. Yeah, I just wanna see you out. So give it up, leaving all your texts on red with the games you left now. Give it up, you're sick of all the things you said, getting in my head now. So I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know where you go. I don't wanna know. Yeah, it was an illusion now. You're leaving all the doors locked out. Yeah, I don't wanna know. Yeah, I don't wanna know. Shots with a broken spleen, yeah. I'm back with the mess you leave, yeah. It's hard to stop in me, yeah. So I don't wanna know. the things that you left in my brain, starting all over again. I only put it away, not even back in my face. I'm done with all that you can say. So leave me alone, 'cause I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know where you go. I don't wanna know. Yeah, it was an illusion now. You're leaving all the doors locked out. And I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. So I don't wanna know.
Don't you think we could be different if we could just take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows, feel the wind rushing through, hear the music, take the groove. Don't you know all I'll ever really wanna be is a connected high, you and I, pinnacle, climactic fly. Show me yours, I'll show you mine, you don't have to pretend we're shy. Let's forget the 9 to 5, I just wanna feel alive. Take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows. Show you mine, you don't have to pretend you're shy. Take it slow, let it go. Let's take a trip to uptown. Don't you wish we could be out of sight, out of mind? Take my hand, don't go slow. I'm chasing the afterglow. Dance with me wildly, finally got some clarity. Don't you know all I'll ever really wanna be is a connected high, you and I, pinnacle, climactic fly. Show me yours, I'll show you mine. You don't have to pretend we're shy. Let's forget the world outside, turn it up to overdrive. Take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows. Show me yours, I'll show you mine. You don't have to pretend you're shy. Take it slow, let it go. Take it slow, let it go. Take it slow, let it go. Take it slow, let it go.
Here we go, peeps. The rear end wiring has been completed. I think this is the most tedious part of the job, is to do all the amps and bits and bobs. But as you can see, everything is in, everything is sorted, cable tied, not cable tied, but took in, nice and lovely, nice and pleasing to an eye. Obviously when that goes in, that's gonna get all pressed down. There's no problem in that at all. Speaker cable comes out, I'll just cut it down to the size whatever I need to plug it into that second from the front port. And yeah, well, you've seen the whole process. I've been distracted in between those parts, but anyways, it's all nice and lovely. Lovely jubbly. That's where the ground has gone, just up in there. It's all nice and clean and everything. So now really I'm gonna put this back on the next time lapse. I'm gonna put all these seats back together, door cards together, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Well, basically that's sort of malarkey. Then we will get to the front. I'm gonna install the high to output converter, wire all that up. I'll show you obviously that. To be honest, I'm not gonna show you how I'm putting all this interior back in, right? Remember it from how it is right now. Let me make it a bit brighter. Right, so yeah, so remember how it is from now. And I'm gonna show you section. Let me open the front as well, just in case I can catch it. So remember if like as it is now. And basically 1, 2, 3. Actually no, we should count the other way around. 3, 2, 1. Just like that quickly. The interior has gone back in, apart from the glove box and then the front door cans, obviously, because we need to do them. Just because I'm going to be putting the glove box in once I sort the head unit, high to low input converter, and well, head unit is going to be going in properly. Oh fuck, what the hell am I tripping? Honestly, God, man. No, it's all good. Everything's happy days. Everything is good. So, high to low input converter. Where the fuck is it now? Where the hell did I put it? Right, wiring is here. You can see the wiring. I can see the wiring. Where is the converter? Oh, hidden away. Hidden away. So, 1 second. Well, few steps how to do this thing. It's only for the base. We're not installing this for like 2-channel amplifier for stereo or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's all mono. 2 seconds, for fuck's sake. There we go. Managed to get the thing out. So this is the end that plugs into the head unit, factory head unit, because it's an interlink cable for my wiring to work with an aftermarket harness. I need to use this. Always attach your high to low input converter on the side that is coming from the head unit, not that's gonna be going in there, because you'll just fry this little thing and whatever you did, it's a waste of time. And all the time, whatever comes out of the head unit is for the high to low, because that's these high to low converters only can handle like 20 watt RMS, something like that coming in at the most. If you've got anything more than that, this is going to be toast. So that's the crack. So simple as that. Base, we've got a couple cables. Obviously yellow to yellow. If you've got this, so the yellow is permanent live, black is obviously ground, blue is gonna go to the remote wire, which I'll show you in a bit later on, which is gonna be the remote wire for me. And then you have the speaker in lines. So what you do is, if you're not running it as a stereo, it's a mono. So basically grab negative of the left and negative of the rear front speakers, join them together. So these two are going to get joined together. Positives are getting joined together, and you pick it, whichever one cable you want to use. I'm just going to basically attach it to the front left, because it doesn't really matter front right, front left. It's all one thing. If you do want to go it takes longer. You can attach it to each individual, white to black, black to white, and blah blah blah, and all that sort of malarkey. I'm not doing it because I've got no point for doing it. You can solder it, you cannot solder it. I am not soldering just in case I'm going to be changing it, because it's just going to make my life harder. If it's never going to get changed, I don't care. It's still going to be perfectly fine. I've done them without soldering. They've lasted for years and I've never had an issue. So, back on the time lapse, let's get this in, get it done. And then once this is done, I'll show you where this remote cable is going to get attached in my wiring.
Take a trip to uptown. Don't you wish we could be out of sight, out of mind? Take my hand, don't go slow. I'm chasing the afterglow. Dance with me while the thief found I got some clarity. Don't you know? let it go, roll down all the windows.
That's how quickly you not install, but make this contraption that is gonna give you the low input for your sub if it hasn't got a high one. And from here on now, really, it's quite pretty much simple. So you just basically. Well, there is one thing that I am not using the any sort of plug and play amplifiers or nothing. So I don't need the power side to be disconnected. So hold the power. How do I get in there, you little sausage? Well, power can be connected together. Here we go. Here we freaking go. So the power is connected. The only thing that we need is the speakers out and speakers in. So you just basically connect this thing here. So this thing goes in here. This plugs in here. Right, give us 2 seconds. I'll plug it in because I can't do it one-handed. So basically, eventually I managed to put it all in. You kind of messed him up. All the connections go to the connections how it's supposed to be. There's no way that you're gonna fuck something up. Basically, what I'm saying. So, remote cable from the blue cable from my big wiring harness goes to the yellow one. As you can see, you can disconnect these off, and basically you don't have to run an extra cable. You just basically attach it, the blue one, to the yellow one, because the yellow one's already attached. See that? Oh, stupid light. There we go. That's the one that I made, and that's it. Now this is getting sent. Speakers are going, speak out without the head unit, it goes to the back, it goes into the high input of an amplifier, goes through the amplifier, get them amplified 2 times more, 3 times more, and then goes back up in the front into the factory connection, and from there it gets distributed to all the speakers. Simples. That's how it freaking works. The only thing now I've got left to do is basically to make this sort of live-ish. Put this battery in, chop this cable up, make connections, install, Jesus Christ, I'm hiccuping like hell. Install a fuse. I'm gonna put a 200 amp fuse because in total it's like 100 and, so this is 230, so that's 60, 120, it's like 180 amps. In total, I'm gonna be using this Stinger HPM series one, just what I had lying around, just might as well use it up. We're using a big ass fuse box anyway, so we'll just get it installed, we'll just wedge it in, and yeah, Bob's your uncle, basically how I like to say. I'm just gonna attach it directly to this end in here, without any messing around or nothing. So again, another time lapse, peeps. Just literally shit pisses me off at the moment because I've lost again for about 2 minutes of talking shite. So I'm gonna just cut it all off. Let's go. Let's put this battery in and make it happen because I'm getting pissed off already. Well, I got pissed off with my stupid finger. I'm just checking again. And I forgot to put record. But to be honest, there was nothing interesting in me anyway, so I was just running cables and stuff like that. So if you remember, no battery was there. The battery, it is now there. Nice decent connection there. Fuse holder there. Still need to screw this down. it all goes, and it's everything absolutely lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And so let's check, because everything is live. Well, it works. I'm not gonna test it just right now. We've got live, so the 4-channel conversion worked perfectly fine. Well, this is so good. I like that. I like to hear some sort of noise eventually started coming from this car, because it's been a challenge. So the only one thing is it's a sub that's still not in, which I'm gonna chuck in. Yeah, I'm gonna chuck it in because I'm gonna be setting it up and everything. That's that. Well, basically, really, the only last one thing that is left to do is to upgrade the front door speakers. And to do that, I'm gonna have to end the part 4, peeps, because we're gonna be doing that completely separately in the part 5, as long as I'm aware, something like that. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is part 4. Sorry, part 5. 5 episodes of Passat. On the 5th episode, we will finish it all off. Put the front speakers in, because the adapters have arrived. And looks like I don't have to use any extra rings or anything, so that's that. So, cool. Basically, I'm going to end this now. If you want to see how it sounds, how it works, give us a follow, like and share, subscribe. And I'll see you in a part 5. Bye bye.